Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel that is AirTech. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Let us begin with our today's video. So our today's video is going to be very important for all the people. That is the reason I'm insisting you all to share this video with all of your friends, your family members and a lot of other people. So guys, we are going to discuss two important points, that is don't go to the UK, that is United Kingdom, for jobs or MS, and the second point is layoffs and high redundancy in the UK. So without wasting any more time, let us move forward. What comes to your mind when I say the following words? Historic, diverse, green, cultural, rainy, royal, tea loving, charming, and a lot more. You might be thinking I am describing UK, the United Kingdom, the company which once dominated the world trade and it once ruled India as well. If you go and look at the statistics, you will find that the UK's economic growth remains weak. Quarterly GDP growth in the UK was negative again in the third quarter of 2023. Here you will find that in the year 2021 it was -1, then it went straight away to 7.3%, 1.7, again it crashed, 1.5, 0.5, 0.1, and negative returns. Okay, again 0.1, 0.3, and then 0, and in the third quarter it was minus 0.1. So this indicates that the growth is weak right now. Even the condition of the politics is not very good. Mr. Rishi Sunak is the prime minister, and that is the reason there is a lot of criticism and opposition from the people in the UK, because Mr. Rishi Sunak has its roots from India, and India is the country which was once ruled by the UK, and right now UK is kind of partially ruled by a Indian. So that is the reason people are agitating against that as well. Some people even claim that he is only helping his own like father-in-law and every other company, okay, that is there in India, to get the contracts, to give contracts to their IT companies, service-based companies, back office companies. If you look at the number of people going abroad for their masters, you will find that in the past 5 years there is a huge increase in the number of people going for their MBA or their MS degree. Now, countries like UK, US, and the entire European continent, along with Australia and New Zealand, are the top preferences for the people who want to go abroad for their masters. Now, interesting point is that what was the trend? People used to go abroad, they used to do their masters, okay, they used to enroll, they used to take a student loan, okay, something like that, and then they used to work part time in that particular city or the area. Now this is how they used to fund their education fees or their living expenses and a lot of the things, right? So right now what is happening in the US and UK, there is a recession wave that is going on, and there are no jobs currently even for the part time role as well. That is the reason people are finding it hard to pay the college fees as well as the living expenses. Now what used to people used to do, like it was suppose 1.5 years or 1 year of MBA or MS program, then in the 1 year they used to do their internships at different organizations, then they used to acquire the skills, and then they might have a full-time offer with that company, or they might sponsor the visa and everything, right? So now what is interesting is happening, there are no jobs. Even the people who are working full-time in US or UK banks, like they are laying off. They are at the, even if you look at the universities, okay, the people who are employed at the universities, the UK universities have a lot of Indian people who are working in the staff or academics and everything, and that is the reason it has difficult for them. Now many we have discussion with a lot of software companies, people working in the software companies, so to say. So they told us that many of the universities are putting the employees in the redundant list. Now you might be asking what exactly is the redundant list. So let me tell you guys that there is a particular thing, that is redundancy in the HR. Okay, whenever you have some staff which is not working and which you cannot utilize, and they are doing the same old work which the AI can do, then the management adds the staff into the redundancy list, and this is where they are told that you might have to look other jobs. Your jobs might, you might get fired. So these are the things that you should be taking care of if you really want to go to UK. Then this is a warning for all of you guys that the financial condition or the economic condition of UK is not very well. That is the reason please avoid going to the UK. I know a lot of people have a dream of pursuing their masters in top universities. Definitely this is a thing, but trust me guys, the condition is not very good. If we even had a discussion with some of the people who went there on site, okay, even they were fired. People in the US who were working on site, okay, they were hired directly from the US after their master's degree. They were also on a remote job, okay, they were also working on a contract basis, like 11 months or 12 months of contract, but even they were fired. Okay, so a person who is completing masters, what dream does that person have? Get a good job, get a good car, good house and everything, right? So a lot of people have actually bought a lot of houses in the COVID time, But right now, the mortgage rates are going high and they're reaching the skies. And that is the reason I had a discussion with a person recently, and that person told me that if earlier it was 300 pounds that they were paying as a mortgage every month, right? It has grown till 900, 1000 as well. So people are earning 1000 to 1200 rupees, 1200 pounds, and they're paying 800 to 900 pounds just for the mortgage of the home that they bought. It can be apartment, it can be condo, it can be anything, right? Okay. So I hope that all these points are clear. Even if you want to buy a property in these countries, it is very expensive. There are a lot of taxes, there are a lot of laws that you have to follow. So it is better that you buy a commercial property or real estate in India, not in the UK or US or even any country for that matter. So I hope that this video was clear and you might have got a lot of understanding from this video. I made this video in a little bit of hurry because I know that people are facing difficulties and I wanted to make it as soon as possible. So please share this video with a lot of your friends so they are also aware what are the things that are happening in the UK particularly and the US as well. Thank you for watching this entire video, guys. We have created one more YouTube channel, that is @jobs tracker. You can go and follow that channel as well. I will give the link in the description box. Thank you again for watching this entire video, guys. Please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Thank you again. Have a good day.